there is a commercial purpose behind that. So there is a race. So I guess data sharing, information sharing, it's could be very problematic to these companies that invest billions of dollars in investing in collecting this data, gaining the right algorithms, and so on. Also, different companies took different approaches. So some are more reliant on cameras only, like Tesla. Others relying mostly on LiDAR, perhaps HD maps, and so on. So perhaps it could be also technically problematic because the sensor setup is a bit different. And I think eventually, because of safety reasons, they will have to use numerous sensors, perhaps dozens of different sensors in specific location for each vehicle. So the setup and the fact that everything is different will make sharing even harder. We do see in the academy, we see a lot of data, a lot of public data for research purposes being published, but I think by all companies, by all big companies developing AVs. But I think it's only, perhaps it's only a fraction of the data available to them, but it does push forward the research. It does push forward advancement. We see different companies using the academic benchmark, the academic data that is published by other companies. So you can say to some extent they are doing some information sharing. I think everyone understands that this is a massive problem, and even if they share a bit of the information, in general, it would make everyone's life better. I think in the future, perhaps they will also have to decide on standards. Like if you're talking about vehicle communicating with the road in order to gain good enough safety, then they would need to work together with the same infrastructure and so on. I think that perhaps the final solution will be a combined solution, right? So they will need to know how to interact. Perhaps the vehicles will transmit to each other. Perhaps they have specific sensors doing vehicle-to-vehicle communication. So if Tesla and Waymo are at the same intersection, I think it's better for both companies to share this, exchange this information. So